No hang-ups. Hello, you've reached Dial-A-Smile. At the tone, leave your name, number, and a goofy message. Beep. Welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. Hello, everybody. So, today is Friday, and it's in the morning time. I done had breakfast and all that stuff. Read my Bible, all of that. I've been working on some dishes this morning, and I've done put up my video for today, my vlog for today. But guys, look what I have here. Now, I'm excited. I think I know what this is. So I am very excited. Well, let me tell you the little story behind it, I guess. If you could call it a little story. So late last night, after dark, I was sitting in there in my chair in the living room, and hubby was at the table doing some paperwork, I think. And I get a text. And it was from my sister, Becca JB. And she asked me if I had checked my mail today. And I hadn't. So I texted her back and told her, no, I don't check it. Hubby checks it. But then he don't always check it every day either. So I looked over there at him and I asked him, did you check the mail today? And he said no. And I said, okay, well, Becky says I need to go check it. Because when I told her that, she said, well, you go check it. You need to go check it. So I got the flashlight and I went out there to the mailbox. And this package was in there with a couple of other things, which I gave to hubby. So I wanted to open it last night, but I didn't. I had 3 vlogs on my editor, and I had 1 just in my phone photo gallery. And when I have that many on there, that's clogged my phone up. And I have trouble doing any more or transferring back and forth to editor and from editor. A box always comes up, you know, saying I can't do it and blah, 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 blah. So I try not to get any higher than that, you know, any more videos than that on my phone for that reason. So I had to wait because I was at the point where, you know, tomorrow, which is today now, I was going to upload the video that was in my gallery. Then I could transfer the next video from my editor to my gallery and delete it out of my editor. And so that would make it a little bit lesser. So now I'm okay to make a video. So I've been doing that this morning, waiting on the different uploads and transfers to get through with so I can do this. So this is from Becca, my sister. And I think I know what it is. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. So I hadn't even cut it open yet. So here we go. We got it cut open. Do y'all see? Before I even look, I'm going to let y'all look. Do y'all see what it is? Do you know what it is? What is it? Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh my God, y'all get ready for a scream. It is. Woo! Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca. This is so sweet of you. Oh my goodness. I wished I was able to do things for you like this, Becca. And have money to order you stuff and surprise you. Oh, this is so amazing. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all, I have the Betsy Tacy Treasury book. Real book in my hands, not an ebook. And it's mine. Okay, this is the first 4 books. The first book is Betsy Tacy. The second is Betsy Tacy and Tib. They're all 3 friends. Betsy and Tacy Go Over the Big Hill is the 3rd book. And the 4th book is Betsy and Tacy Go Downtown. Now, I believe that I read all of these books back when I was little. But this series does have more books in it. The Timeless Classics with forewords by Judy Blum, Ann M. Martin, and Joanna Hurwitz. Maud Hart Lovelace is the author. And it's illustrated by Lois Linsky. My mama's name is Lois. The first 4 Betsy Tacy books. It says P.S. Insights, interviews, and more. Alright, and then back here reads all about it. That right there is Maud Hart Lovelace. So that's what she looks like. Okay. But they have, let me find it here. Okay. The Betsy Tacy books. Book 1, Betsy Tacy. Book 2, Betsy Tacy and Tib. Book 3, Betsy and Tacy Go Over the Big Hill. Number 4, Betsy and Tacy Go Downtown. Then they have, that's what's in this book. The first 4 books is right here. See how thick that thing is? Wow. Okay. So number 5, book 5, Heaven to Betsy. I don't think I read, because these are higher up. They're getting higher and older. They're in junior and stuff like that. So I don't think I ever read any higher. It was only these first 4 that I had read. So it must have just been the book, the Betsy Tacy Treasury, when I was little, that I had found in the library or something and read. Because I believe that if I owned the book back then, I'd still have it. And y'all, I don't still have it. It's not in my books out there in the trailer. I would remember. I did not have this in my library in my home on Bowie. So, whew, I'm excited. Okay, book 5, Heaven to Betsy. Book 6, Betsy in Spite of Herself. Book 7, Betsy Was a Junior. Book 8, Betsy and Joe. Book 9, Betsy and the Great World. Book 10, Betsy's Wedding. So that is the 10 that's all about Betsy and Tacy and them. But it says that series has, I thought I read that it was either 14 or 17 that it is actually in the series. But that's about like other kids, other people on that hill that they live on. Okay, the Deep Valley books. I think that's what it's called, the Deep Valley. The town where they live is Deep Valley. So the Deep Valley books. Maybe they consider that 2 different series. I don't know. Winona's Pony Cart. Carnies or Canaries. Am I saying that right? House Party. Emily of Deep Valley. And I guess that's all of them. What would that be? Is that 3 more or 4 more? 3 more. So it'd be 11, 12, 13. Huh. I don't know. I read somewhere where I thought it was at least 14 or 17. Look, y'all. Look at the pictures. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't believe I own this book. Becca, that was very sweet of you. Thank you so very much. There's the author's note. And then, well, if I could turn the pages, there's the first picture of the first chapter where it begins. That's Betsy's house right there. Betsy meets Tacy. So let's read the back of it. Slipping into a Betsy book is like slipping into a favorite pair of well-worn slippers. It's always a pleasure to live in Betsy's world for a little while, to experience her simple joys, but also her thankfully short-lived sorrows. Aw, that was Meg Cabot. Is that how you say her name? There are lots of children on Hill Street. That was the street she lived on. But no little girls Betsy's age. So when a new family moves into the house across the street, Betsy hopes they will have a little girl she can play with. Sure enough, the moment Betsy meets Tacy, one of the most heartfelt friendships in all of children's literature begins. The Betsy Tacy Treasury brings together the first 4 books in Maud Hart Lovelace's classic series. Betsy Tacy, Betsy Tacy and Tib, Betsy and Tacy go over the big hill, and Betsy and Tacy go downtown. Tracing the girls' lives from early childhood to the brink of adolescence, Lovelace eliminates their innocent, mischievous fun and their eye-opening adventures exploring the world around them. From the stories Betsy spins from their neighborhood bench and the sand stores they run in, it's so small I can't hardly see it, in their backyards, to their first experiences at the library, the thrill of the theater, and the sight of their first automobile. Because, see, they have, when it starts out, they have horse and buggies and stuff. So, there are 3 authors whose body of work I have reread more than, hang on, I'm yawning, more than once over my adult life. Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, and Maud Hart Lovelace. And that was Anna Quindlen. Okay, Maud Hart Lovelace, 1892 to 1980. Wow. I was living in 1980. She died then. Based her Betsy Tacy series on her own childhood. Her series still boasts legends of fans, many of whom are members of the Betsy Tacy Society. What? Oh, my word. I have got to look into that. A national organization based in Mankato, Minnesota. Now I'm even more excited. Oh, my word. Okay. She was born and raised in Mankato, Minnesota. And this Deep Valley town that Betsy and Tacy lives in is wrote after her town. And it's like she was Betsy. She wrote how her childhood was. So it's basically, and it says, I read somewhere where they said, it's basically an autobiography of Maud Hart Lovelace herself. She was just writing it kind of in a fiction story form, but she was fashioning it after her own life. She met a girl that became her best friend, and they did all these things and played all these things. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Betsy Tacy. Let's see. Many of whom are members of the Betsy Tacy Society. Okay, y'all, I'm going to be looking into that. If I can, I'm going to try my dead level best to join that society. Don't know what I got to do, don't know how much it's going to cost, but oh my word, I want to join it. Yes. Okay. All right. Woo! Guess what? Y'all, today is my baby's birthday. Today is August the 16th. My baby Katie is 33 years old today. So we have invited them over for supper tonight. She loves fried shrimp. So hubby is going to make her some fried shrimp. And they're coming over. That means my babies are coming over, Gracie and Lena. Gracie is 8 years old. Lena she's going to be 2 soon. Her birthday is this month also, at the end of the month. She's going to be 2 years old. Betsy and Tacy are 5 years old in this book. But guess what, y'all? I mean, that's why I wanted this book. Well, I wanted it just to own it myself, you know. But I wanted to be able to read it to them. So guess what I'm going to be doing tonight? I'm going to start and I'm going to read the very first chapter in the very first book to them tonight. And every time they come over after that, we will read another chapter in it. I'm so excited! I am so excited. Ooh! Yes. Okay. And me and Becca is still reading it in the ebook. We will continue to do that. We were supposed to both be reading the next Love Inspired book the series that we was on. I couldn't get it because it just being an ebook, which I don't know, I might have could have went to the library, but that would have took time, you know, to go to the library. My library might not would have had it. I'd had to wait and borrowed it, and we'd have been on hold with it and stuff like that. And I couldn't afford to buy the ebook, you know, I couldn't find one free to read like I had been finding the others. I hope I'll be able to get the next one free. I'm hoping they're not gonna, the rest of them from here on out, have to be paid for. But anyway, so like we're taking turns now back and forth from a Betsy book to the Love Inspired, but she's going on and reading the next one I couldn't get, but she is putting it in the text and telling me all about it. So I'm having to just listen about it from her. But when we finish that one, then we're going to do the second book in the ebook. And I'll read out of this to the girls, and that way they can see the pictures. Which the ebook has the pictures too. But I love it. I'm so excited. Becca, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love it. Alright, guys. Whew, we're close to the end of this vlog. I ain't got much more to add to it, possibly just to come back on and say bye. But I won't do it right now. Alright, see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys. This is Friday, right after I got through opening my book from Becca on my vlog. Okay, so this is in another vlog, though, that this is going to be in. Or no, it's the same one. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused because I'm so excited, y'all. I can't believe this. Okay, sorry. What I've been doing is I like to read all of the extra stuff at the beginning before you actually get to the chapter to start reading, but I got a bookmark here. My baby's is coming tonight, and this is where we're going to start reading. I also looked in the very back of all the extra stuff. It's got old pictures of Maud and her sisters, and it's telling and showing the pictures of what they draw. See, like this was Betsy's house. No, this was Maud's house. Maud is the author that wrote this story, and Betsy is fashioned after her. So this was Maud's house. This was Betsy's house in the book. So see, all of that like that. And I've loved all this. And guys, look. And I know I said it already before. But look, www.betsytacysociety.org. I've pulled it up and looked it up. Guys, for the little kids, Gracie and them's age, oh my word, they can join. And they can get a pen pal. Oh, I'm thinking about gifting that to Gracie and later to Lena. Oh, my word. I'm so excited. But guess what? They have one that adults, I want to join the one where I can get a pen pal, though. They need to do that for the adults as well. Now, that's not fair. But they have an adult one. I just won't get a pen pal, but I'll get a newsletter. I'm excited. I can't wait. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. Plus, this is the end of this vlog, y'all, so I got to go and get started on my next vlog. See y'all in the next vlog. Toodaloo!